Hello everyone, I hope you're ready because we're about to dive into what could be one of the most exciting winters we've seen in years. Al Roker here, and it's time to talk winter. There's a lot to unpack, and you'll want to hear every detail. The winter of 2025 to 2026 could be the snowiest in nearly a decade for many parts of the country. We're talking about snow piling up in places that haven't seen this much in years. Whether you're hoping for a white Christmas, epic ski days, or just love the hush after a storm, this season could deliver. Imagine waking up to a world transformed by fresh snow, perfect for building snowmen or cozying up indoors. We're seeing signs of significant widespread snowfall, potentially record-breaking. Some areas could see totals that haven't been reached in a generation, making this a winter to remember. The main driver? A powerful La Niña brewing in the Pacific Ocean. This weather pattern is already making waves, and its effects will be felt across the continent. La Niña changes storm paths, pulls down Arctic air, and brings moisture to new regions. That means more frequent and intense storms, colder temperatures, and a greater chance for snow in unexpected places. This year, it's looking strong, setting the stage for a dramatic winter. We could see blizzards, icy winds, and those classic winter scenes we all love. From the Rockies to Maine, expect a classic old-fashioned winter, snow days, fireplaces, and sledding. It's the kind of season that brings families together and creates memories that last a lifetime. But big winters mean preparation, safe roads, warm homes, and looking out for neighbors. Make sure your car is winter ready, stock up on essentials, and check in on those who might need a hand. I'll share tips to help you get ready. From emergency kits to winterizing your home, I've got you covered with practical advice to keep you safe and comfortable. This isn't just another forecast, it's a preview of a memorable, powerful, and snowy season. The kind of winter that will be talked about for years to come. So grab your cocoa and settle in. There's nothing like watching the snow fall from the warmth of your home, surrounded by loved ones. We'll break down what La Niña means for your hometown. Whether you're in the north, south, east, or west, you'll want to know what's coming your way. Get ready for a winter people will talk about for years. Share your favorite winter stories and get ready to make new ones. Stay tuned for the details you need to know. We'll keep you updated with the latest forecasts, safety tips, and fun ideas for making the most of the season. Let's get excited. Winter is just around the corner. Dust off those boots, find your mittens, and get ready for adventure. And that's what's going on around the country. Stay warm, stay safe, and let's make this winter unforgettable together. Let's break down La Niña, the star of this winter's show. You might have heard the name before, but what does it really mean for our weather? And why is it so important this year? Picture the Pacific Ocean as a giant bathtub, stretching thousands of miles across the globe. The water in this vast ocean doesn't just sit still. It's constantly moving, swirling, and shifting. And these movements have a huge impact on the weather we experience. During La Niña, powerful trade winds push warm surface water westward, away from the Americas. This allows much cooler water from deep below to well up along the coasts of North and South America, chilling the ocean's surface. This seemingly small shift in ocean temperature actually sets off a chain reaction, triggering dramatic changes in weather patterns all around the world. It's like flipping a switch that changes the mood of the entire atmosphere. The jet stream, a fast-moving river of air high above us, gets nudged northward. This shift steers powerful storms across the northern US and Canada, while also pulling in blasts of cold Arctic air. For the Pacific Northwest and northern states, that means colder, wetter winters, perfect for skiers and anyone who loves a snowy landscape. Expect more frequent snowstorms and heavier snowfall than usual. Meanwhile, the southern US often experiences the opposite: warmer, drier conditions. This can lead to increased drought risk, less rain, and more sunny days, something farmers and gardeners need to watch closely. La Niña is the main reason meteorologists are forecasting a colder, snowier season for much of the country this year. It's the driving force behind the winter weather patterns we're about to see. Of course, other factors like the polar vortex can swoop in, bringing sudden bursts of extreme cold, but it's La Niña that sets the overall tone and direction for the season. The result? A classic north-south weather split, with the northern states bracing for snow and the southern states enjoying milder, drier days. So, whether you're bundling up and shoveling snow or soaking up the winter sun, remember, La Niña is the engine powering this winter's forecast, shaping everything from blizzards to blue skies. Its powerful influence is why this season could be one for the record books, with some areas seeing more snow and cold than they've had in years. So get ready for a wild ride. This winter La Niña is calling the shots, and the weather is sure to keep us all on our toes. Out west, La Niña creates a dramatic divide. The Pacific Northwest, Washington, Oregon, Northern California, should prepare for a colder, wetter winter with heavy mountain snow. Ski resorts like Mount Hood and Mount Baker could see epic seasons, but Central and Southern California, plus the Southwest, will likely be warmer and drier. Bad news for drought and water supplies. The Sierra Nevadas' low snowpack will be a major concern. In Seattle and Portland, expect more chilly, damp days and challenging mountain travel. Los Angeles and Phoenix will enjoy mild, sunny weather, but water conservation and wildfire risk will rise. The Farmer's Almanac and NOAA agree: stormy in the northwest, dry in the southwest. North, get your snow gear ready. South, double-check your water-saving habits. One weather pattern, two very different winters, feast for some, famine for others. In the Midwest and Great Plains, brace for a true snow globe winter. La Niña steers storms right through this region, opening the door for Arctic air and major snowstorms. The upper Midwest, Minnesota, Wisconsin, the Dakotas, will see below-average temps and frequent snow. Expect frozen ground, significant Great Lakes ice, and several blizzards. Further south, states like Illinois and Ohio will be on the edge, sometimes snow, sometimes messy ice. The Ohio Valley should watch for dangerous ice storms and power outages. Both NOAA and the Farmer's Almanac predict an active, snowy season here. More snow days, higher heating bills, and constant shoveling are likely. The forecast heavy snows, frigid temps, and a real test of Midwestern resilience. Stock up on firewood and blankets. This winter will be one to remember. Get ready for anything. Let's talk about the Northeast, stretching from Boston all the way down to DC, where winter is never just a season, but a true adventure every year. The region is famous for its dramatic weather shifts, and this year it's shaping up to be especially memorable. Thanks to La Niña, we're looking at a setup for some powerful nor'easters, those massive coastal storms that can dump heavy snow, whip up fierce winds, and cause serious coastal flooding. These storms can transform the landscape overnight, turning city streets and rural roads into winter obstacle courses. For interior New England and upstate New York, the forecast calls for above-average snowfall. That's great news for ski resorts and winter sports lovers, as deep snow means more opportunities to hit the slopes and enjoy the beautiful snowy scenery. With cold temperatures sticking around, snowmaking conditions will be ideal, promising a long, action-packed ski season. Resorts are gearing up for a busy winter, and local businesses are hoping for a boost from all the visitors. Along the busy I-95 corridor, Boston, New York City, Philadelphia, and DC, expect a volatile mix of weather. Some days will bring heavy snow, others a messy rain-snow blend, but overall, there will be more chances for major storms that can disrupt travel and daily routines. The overall pattern this winter favors more frequent and disruptive snow events in the big cities, meaning more snow days for kids, but also more challenges for commuters and city services trying to keep up. The Farmer's Almanac is calling for a frosty, stormy winter, and that lines up with what scientific models are predicting. Both sources agree. This winter could be one for the record books. Residents from Maine to Virginia should get ready for all the classic winter challenges: snow piling up on driveways, icy roads making travel tricky, and sidewalks that need constant attention. Preparation is key to staying safe and comfortable. Now's the time to stock up on salt, check your snowblower, and make sure your winter gear is ready. Talk to your neighbors, help each other out, and get set for a season that promises to be both beautiful and demanding. The entire eastern seaboard is bracing for a powerful winter, with blizzards and nor'easters likely to make headlines and leave lasting memories. For some, it'll be a magical winter wonderland, perfect for photos and outdoor fun. For others, it means tough commutes and long hours clearing snow. No matter what, stay prepared and stay safe. Down south, winter usually means mild weather, and this year will be no different, mostly warm and dry. That's good for outdoor plans, but bad for water supplies and wildfire risk. Drought could be a real concern, so water conservation is key. But don't get too comfortable. La Niña winters can bring surprise, severe weather. The clash between northern cold and southern warmth can spark winter tornadoes, especially in Dixie Alley. Snow is rare, but not impossible. If the polar vortex dips south, cities like Atlanta or Birmingham could see a surprise snow or ice event. These are hard to predict, but the potential is there. The main story: warmth and dryness, but stay weather aware for sudden storms. Have a winter kit ready even in the south. One ice storm can bring everything to a halt. Stay prepared and stay safe. Waiting for the first snowflake? Here's when to expect it. The Rockies' highest peaks see snow as early as late September. By late October and early November, the northern tier, Minneapolis-Bismarck, gets its first measurable snow. Interior Northeast and Adirondacks follow soon after. Major Midwest and Northeast cities, Chicago, Detroit, Boston, NYC, usually see their first big snow from mid-November to December. Central and Southern Plains join in by late fall. Transition zones like Nashville or Raleigh might see snow in January or February. Deep South snow is rare, but if it happens, late January is most likely. Keep your eyes on the sky. First flakes could arrive sooner than you think. A snowy winter brings both excitement and challenges. Ski resorts in the Rockies, Midwest, and Northeast are set for a banner year, perfect for winter sports lovers. Families can look forward to snowmen, sledding, and snowball fights. But travel gets tough. Snow and ice mean dangerous roads and flight delays. Be patient, plan ahead, and keep an emergency kit in your car. Heating bills and snow removal costs will rise, so budget accordingly. Cities will stretch their plowing budgets and everyone will be shoveling more. But there's beauty in a snowy winter. It slows us down and brings families together. Snowpack is vital for spring water supplies, especially in the West. Every snowflake is a drop of water for the future. Enjoy the fun, but be ready for the work. Winter is coming, make the most of it. With a big winter ahead, a little prep goes a long way. For your home service, your heating system, seal drafts, and stock an emergency kit with flashlights, food, and water. For your car, check tires, battery, fluids, and pack a winter survival kit, blankets, snacks, and a shovel. In the South and Southwest, focus on water conservation, fix leaks, and follow local guidelines. In colder areas, disconnect hoses and protect pipes from freezing. The winter of 2025 to 2026 will be colder and snowier up north, warmer and drier down south. Expect epic ski seasons, beautiful snowscapes, but also travel and budget challenges. Prepare now to face the season with confidence. Are you hoping for lots of snow? What are your favorite winter activities? Share your plans in the comments. Stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy the season. Winter is coming, let's be ready. See you out there.